Hello everyone and welcome to your National Fitness Day workout brought to you by Gympass. My name is Anna Victoria, founder of the FitBody app, a new app available to you through your Gympass membership. Today we're going to be doing a legs and glutes workout from my Tone On Demand program. It is just over 30 minutes and I hope you enjoy. For our warm-up, we're going to go into a downward dog, cobra stretch. So push your hips back, pedal it out a bit, stretch out your calves, hips back as much as you can, and then come down to a high plank or a plank, and cobra stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, and rotate side to side, get a bit of an oblique stretch, and then back to a child's pose or prayer stretch. Sit back as far as you can. Breathe into your rib cage. Exhale. Good job. You can walk to the side if you want, a bit of a lat stretch. And walk to the other side. Good job. All right. You can stay on your knees and you're going to do rock backs, 20 seconds each side, getting some of your inner thigh, adductors, a nice stretch. Breathe through it. Don't hold on to any tension. Good job. And then we're going to switch sides. Good job. Breathe through it. And then we are going to do a squat and hamstring stretch. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Up on your feet, and you're gonna grab your toes if you can, or just go down to a squat, and then push your hips back and up to feel your hamstrings. Good job. Try to keep your chest up. Don't let your knees cave in. Good job. Breathe through it. Just keep moving. You want this to be a dynamic warm up. All right, now we're gonna do a hip flexor lunge stretch. So in this lunge position, you're slightly internally rotating, okay? Posterior pelvic tilt. Feel that pull. You're not necessarily shifting forward. You're just internally rotating, okay? Then both arms down, open up to the opposite side. For advance, you can pop up on that back leg. Bring that elbow in and try to sink in as much as you can. Good job. Switch sides. Okay, hip flexor stretch, just internally rotate. Feel that pull right here, okay? Both arms down, open up. Breathe through this, and each time, try to sink in a little bit deeper. When you pop up on that back leg and you bring your elbow down, you'll get a little bit more of a glute stretch. Good job. All right, now let's do some squats. Just 20 seconds. Inhale as you squat down. Exhale as you stand and spread the ground with your feet. Good job. Engage your core. Keep your entire foot on the ground, so your toes and your heel. All right, jumping jacks. Let's get your heart rate up. Blood pumping, just 20 seconds. If you're doing the beginner version, and if you need low impact, then you can step side to side. Keep breathing. All right, that is it for our warm-up. Quick 5 seconds, grab your weights. We're gonna start with a squat, so I'll just go over some of the fundamentals of the move really quick. You can have the weights up at your shoulders, that'll help keep your chest up, or you can have them down. Really, it's whatever feels more comfortable to you. Having them down though, it is a little bit harder to keep your upper body straight, so just keep that in mind, but it's a little bit easier on your arms than having them up here, okay? 60 seconds, ready? Inhale on the way down, exhale as you stand. And with anytime you're doing a squat, you are not hyperextending or pushing forward right here, okay? As you stand. You're just coming up to neutral, keeping your glutes engaged. The whole rep, okay? Inhale, exhale. Imagine that you are spreading the floor with your feet. Good job. Also, you wanna be sure that you're not letting your knees cave in, okay? Knees need to be in line with your toes. You'll be somewhat pointing, like pushing your knees out, but not excessively to where your feet are going to lift on the inside, okay? So keep your entire foot flat. Good job. Just a few more seconds. Keep your core engaged. That's gonna protect your lower back. Okay, now stationary lunge. Keep the weight. And we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. All right. Stationary. Just go up and down. 30 seconds each side. Beginners, you don't have to do any weight, but you can if you would like. Whew. Knees in line with your toes. And with lunges, you want to think train tracks, okay? So your hips should be square. Switch sides. Hips should be square like this, okay? And you're not a tightrope, okay? Your feet are not in line. Your hips are square, all right? If you're feeling any pain on that back knee or leg, you might be leaning back too much or putting too much weight in it. So I want you to shift forward and kind of hinge a little bit in your hip, okay? Wide enough stance to where your knees are at about a 90-degree angle. Good job. All right. Touchdown squat jump. You can do the low impact version for beginner. Ready? 30 seconds. Reach down, jump, or just reach up. 30 seconds. Good job. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you jump up, okay? I want you to reach as high as you can. Keep your body moving, but keep in mind form, okay? Don't let your knees cave in. Keep them in line with your toes. Brace your core. It's gonna protect your back. Whew, good job, guys. Okay, that is it for circuit 1 for the first round. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. Quick 30-second break. Grab a drink of water. Already feeling it. Okay. Get ready for your squats. Okay, 60 seconds. So I wanna go over really quick your breathing. So when you go down, your core should be braced, okay? If it's not braced, so see here, I'm relaxing. There, my core is braced, okay? So be sure that you're braced throughout the entire rep. You're still breathing, okay? You can inhale and be braced, and you can exhale and be braced. So it's not about exhaling, you're releasing, you're bracing, you're still protecting your lower back, okay? So brace, inhale, exhale, still bracing. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Keep going. We're almost done. Remember, keep that chest up. Don't let your shoulders round over. If you struggle with that, that's where keeping the dumbbells up at your shoulders will help correct that. If you don't struggle with it, you can have it down by your side. Just be sure not to turn this into a hinge, okay? 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Now for the lunges, 30 seconds each side. Stationary, so we're gonna stay here, hips square, side by side. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you push up. Good job, good job. Remember, if you're feeling any pain on that back leg, you just wanna shift a little bit forward, a slight hinge in your hips. Good job. Keep both your heel and your toes on the ground. You don't want either of them to lift up. Good job. Switch sides. Okay. 30 seconds. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you stand. Good job. You are going to be using primarily your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings, but your core is going to help a lot as well. And that's where controlling your breathing really comes in handy and makes a big difference. Drop that back knee directly down. Good job. All right, touchdown squat jump. Ready? Inhale, exhale. 30 seconds. Good job, keep going. If you need low impact, just reach down, but I want you to still explode up, okay? Really use your core. Good job. Jump as high as you can. Keep going, only 10 more seconds, let's go. Keep those knees in line, don't let them cave in, especially as you're reaching down, okay? All right, that is it for round 2. One more time, then we're done with circuit 1. You guys are doing great. Grab a drink of water. Remember, it's the hard reps that count. Those are the ones that are gonna make you stronger and faster. Okay, one more round. Grab your weights. Okay, 60 seconds. All right, inhale on the way down. Exhale, good job. You can slow it down if you need. Really focus on keeping the tension in your glutes, in your quads, hamstrings, and your core. Good job. Whew. Inhale, exhale. Remember, you want the focus to be on the quality of each rep and not the quantity. We're not wanting to speed through this as fast as possible. You want to do every rep with intention and really focus on engaging the right muscles. Good job. Good job. Squat back like you're sitting in a chair. Stand up and press the ground away from you. If you ever feel your back coming up first, that's a sign that you're not pressing the ground away. Good job. 30 seconds. Stationary lunge on each side. Ready? Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you stand. Good job. Remember, keep both those hips square. Don't let one rotate. Good job. Keep both feet, your front foot, both your toes and your heel on the ground. Good job, Victoria. Good job. Keep going. I'm sure you guys are killing it at home. Remember, it's supposed to be hard. That's why you're here, okay? You're doing great. All right, switch sides. Where are you feeling it? Glutes, quads, hamstrings?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Good answer. Okay, inhale on the way down. Exhale as you push up. Good job, good job. Almost done. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you stand. Almost done. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, touchdown squat jump, let's go. If you have been doing the jump version, let's say you're dying right now, you can modify if you need for a few reps, okay? I just don't want you to quit. Modify only as much as you need. Let's say 5 seconds, then go back into the jump version, okay? As soon as you catch your breath, all right? I want you to push yourself. That's it. Good job, guys. I already am needing to give you guys a high five. Killer circuit 1. Rest 30 seconds. Now we're moving on to circuit 2. You guys can keep resting, but I'm gonna go right into explaining the first move. So if you're familiar with kettlebell swings, it's gonna be very similar to that, but with a dumbbell. So the dumbbell should be following your hips. Your hips should be what are initiating the movement. So you are bringing the dumbbell back here and then snapping your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes, okay? So this is a hip hinge. This is not a squat, all right? You are not lowering your butt to the ground. You are shifting your hips back to the wall behind you. All right, ready? 60 seconds. So something I want you to also keep in mind is that the weight should almost be like free falling in the air. So you're not bringing it here and holding it out, okay? It is just completely following your glutes, okay? So really focus on snapping your hips forward, okay? Good job, good job. If you are super familiar with this move and you're like, I can take it up a notch, then you can do one arm and alternate like that, okay? Just be sure that either way, you are focusing on snapping those hips forward. And just an FYI, the weight is coming very close to your body, okay? That is normal. If you are like almost hitting yourself, then the weight is in the right spot. It should not be all the way down here, okay? It should be right here and then snapping forward. Oh man, all right. Box squats. You're gonna need a platform for this. If you don't have a platform or a chair, you can just do regular squats. Whew, okay. Grab your weights, you're just gonna hold. You can do 2 if you would like, or you can hold 1 in both hands. All right, ready? 30 seconds. You are just tapping back and standing. You are not releasing, you're not sitting back. It's not time for a break yet, okay? So just tap back. This is actually a great move to help train you in your squats to squat back, okay? So if you struggle, let's say even with that very first move of circuit 1, you could do this instead to help you train sitting back and not shifting too far forward in your squats, okay? All right, drop those weights. You're going to do a box squat jump, so a jump version of the move we just did, but this time you are going to sit and release your feet for a split second, then explode up. All right, ready? 30 seconds. If you're doing beginner, you're just standing. Okay, let's go. Lift your feet for a brief second because I really want you to completely explode up from nothing, all right? Good job. And if you are doing the beginner modification, I still want you to sit, release for a second, but then stand up as fast as you can, all right? I really want you to train your muscles to go from nothing right into action, okay? Good job. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we can sit here during our rest. 30 seconds, grab a drink of water. Oh my gosh, how are your glutes feeling? Quads? Good, okay. If they're not on fire right now, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, 10 more seconds. Oh man. We have 2 more rounds of that, and you're done with circuit 2. Oh, this stretch feels good. Okay, single arm dumbbell swing if you're doing it with me, or 2 hands. Ready? Snap your hips forward, and then your hands are just following, okay? So if you were leading with your arms, it would look like this, okay? And then you're bringing your hips forward after. Your hips should be the first thing to move, and that's why the weight would be kind of like free falling in the air, because it's just following your hips, all right? Good job. A little bit more of a snap. Snap, good job. Good job. All right, 30 more seconds. If you're having any trouble with this at all, you could swap this for a good morning, because that will train you to do that hip hinge, okay? So you're pushing your hips to the wall behind you, and then you are returning, all right? That is also gonna be in circuit 3, so you can get a good little head start on doing those. 5 more seconds, good job. Snap forward, and again, you're not hyperextending, you're not pushing forward too far, just coming right to neutral. All right, Box squat, grab those weights. Or if you're doing beginner, no weight. Okay, ready? Tap back. You're just barely sitting back, okay? I don't want you to release any of the tension here. So you're keeping the tension on your glutes the entire time. Good job. Exhale as you stand. Inhale as you squat back. Good job, Jen. That was great. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Really use your core. Just tap back very lightly. Keep those knees in line. All right. Now the jump version. Drop those weights. Feels nice to sit for a sec. Okay. Let's go. 30 seconds. Really explode up, okay? Even if you're doing beginner and you need low impact, I still want you to really explode up. Good job. Good job. Yep, bring those feet up. Good job. Keep that chest up. Still always keep those knees in line. Don't let them cave in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Good job, guys. One more round. You are officially halfway done with legs and glutes. Quick 30 seconds, and we'll repeat that one more time. Good job, guys. Yeah, do any little stretches if you need to. Okay, 10 seconds. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Okay. All right, grab your dumbbell. All right, 60 seconds. So as I was saying in that last set, you're not pushing your hips forward like this, okay? You're just stopping at neutral and just keep the tension on your glutes, okay? Snapping forward with your hips. Good job. So inhale as you are hinging back. Exhale as you are snapping your hips forward. Good job, good job. Inhale, exhale, good job. Only 25 more seconds, almost done. Good job, that weight is just following your hips. Keep your knees in line with your toes as well. Your feet should be about slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Good job, almost done, keep going. Snap those hips forward, engage your core, 2 and 1. All right, box squats, grab a weight, or you can do no weight. If you have any trouble keeping your chest up, put your hands up like this, okay? That will help. 30 seconds. Whew. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you sit back, exhale as you stand. Good job. Use your core. Inhale as you sit, exhale as you stand. You want every single breath to be with intention because that's really going to impact how you are engaging your muscles, okay? Good job. Squeeze your glutes, don't hyperextend. Just come to neutral. All right, now box squat jumps. Okay. 30 seconds. If you need to modify for a few and do low impact, go for it. Modify, don't quit, okay? You got this. You're here for a reason. It's to get stronger and faster, and this is how you do it. It's the hardest reps, not the easy ones, so push through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30-second break. Moving on to circuit 3. You guys are doing great. Grab a quick drink of water. How you guys feeling over here? Okay, so we are going to start with a single leg glute bridge. So you are gonna get on the ground, grab a weight if you have access to it, or beginner will be doing no weight. Whew. Okay, so really quick, let me just point out a few key things. Also for beginner, you can have your ankle over the opposite knee like that, or for advanced, you're gonna have your leg out, okay? All right, 30 seconds each side. Ready? pull the ground towards you with that foot that is on the ground, okay? And also really important to keep both hips side by side. You don't wanna be pushing up with the hip that's on the ground and having this leg that's extended, having the hip sink under, okay? Keep them both side by side. And if you do have your leg extended out, something that can help is by really flexing that quad of the leg that is up in the air. All right, switch sides. Pull the ground towards you, good job. Now with any type of glute bridge or hip thrust, you wanna be sure that you are raising your hips only enough to feel it in your glutes, okay? So you're not hyperextending, you're not trying to arch your back, okay? That's gonna cause back pain. You just want to slightly posteriorly tilt your pelvis inward. It's like a scoop, and it's actually very minimal motion, okay? Whew. All right, up on your feet. Good mornings, like I said. We're gonna do 30 seconds. Oh man, head rush. Whew. Deep breath in, arms up, okay? Hinge your hips over, return with your hips. Good job, 30 seconds, okay? Now this is a super important movement to master, okay? You are not squatting, there's no knee involvement here. You do have a slight bend in your knees, but they're not moving through this movement. It is only your hips. Point your booty to the wall behind you, and then reverse, bring it back to neutral. Not here, right here, okay? Good job, all right. Finishing this circuit off with a stationary lunge jump. Square your hips, ready? Jump or pulse for a beginner. Good job, 15 seconds each side, this is it. Land and stabilize. Okay, switch sides. All right, 15 seconds. Keep your hips square. For advanced, you are alternating your legs throughout. Oh man. Okay, 30-second break. My legs are shaking. I don't think you can see, but oh my gosh, okay. Repeating that 2 more times and that's it. You can do it, you got this. Whew, okay. It's gonna be over before you know it, all right? We have just a little bit over 5 minutes left. That is it, you can do it. Take a deep breath in. We're gonna get down on the ground for your glute bridges. All right, let's go. Okay, like I said, it is just a very minor scooping movement. You are not raising your hips or your back that far at all. Just enough to feel it on your glutes. Also drag the ground towards you with the foot that is on the ground. Keep your toes and your heel on the ground as well. You don't want your toe to be lifting up. Good job. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you return. Good job, inhale, exhale. Good job. Switch sides. Okay, 30 seconds. Good job. Your leg should be at a 90-degree angle, the one that is on the ground, okay? So if it's too far in, you might wanna move it out. If it's too far out, bring it in. Good job. Really drag the ground towards you. That should be what is allowing you to lift up, okay? Drag the ground, feel your hamstring, your quads, your core. Good job. Inhale as you lower. I want you to hear yourself. Audibly exhale. Good job. All right, good mornings. If you're using weights on these, you can rest them on your shoulders, kind of like behind, so that as you hinge, they don't fall off. 30 seconds. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Now, if you are doing this at home and you're not sure if you're doing it right, you can do something. I've showed this in 30-day tone round 1. You can grab like a broomstick or any type of stick, and it should be on 3 points along your head and your back. And when you hinge, it should still be touching all 3 points, okay? If it's lifting like here off of your lower back, you know you're rounding too much, all right? Okay, stationary lunge jumps or alternating, 15 seconds each side or 30 seconds all the way through. Good job, let's go. 15 seconds, keep those hips square or pulse for beginner. Modify, don't quit, okay? I don't care which one you do, just do something. Okay, switch sides. Whew. All right. Keep your hips square. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you push up. Good job, good job. Keep going. Okay. That is it for round 2. One more time. This is it, okay? 30-second break. Grab a drink of water. Let's power through, okay? You're almost done. 2.5 minutes. That's it. You can do it. Okay. Okay, come on. You got this. Let's go. Single leg glute bridge on the ground, okay? Every single rep, I want you to focus on that tension, okay? Dragging the ground towards you. Keep your toes down as well. Good job. Drag the ground towards you. Hamstrings, glutes. Good job. Quads and your core. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Good job. Your core is gonna protect your lower back. Also, not overextending your back. Just a slight scoop under. Okay, switch sides. Good job. Okay, 30 seconds. Something that's really important to know about glute bridges is that your back should be flat to the ground. It should not be arched when you return, okay? Because if you're starting in an arched position, then when you bring your hips up, you're gonna be naturally a bit arched, and you want to actually have the opposite posterior pelvic tilt. Good job. If you aren't aware, posteriorly tilting in is kind of tucking under a bit. You don't want to do it excessively and put pressure here, and an anterior pelvic tilt is here, okay? All right, good mornings. 2 more moves. You can do it. Let's go. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good job. So as I was explaining, if you have that pole that you can put here, if you round over a bit, you're not hinging enough, okay? You need to, this is actually an anterior tilt, all right? And then here, if it comes off of your head, then you're rounding your back too much, all right? And then you need to get your chest out. Good job. All right, last move. Come on, this is a home stretch. Modify if you need to, or push through and do jumping lunges with Jen, all right? Let's go, 15 seconds each side. Again, if you're feeling it on that back foot, just do a slight hinge, okay? Lean forward. Put the majority of your weight on that front foot. Hips square. Good job. Switch sides. Power through. This is it. Come on, let's do it together. 10, 9, 8, 7, don't give up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. You guys did it. Another high five. That was killer.